Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to FileFest. In the last part, we were trying to get the Portne's soul to speak with Clive's uncle, but there's a blockade in the way, so we need to find an alternate route that I also happen to have found anyway, but it was conveniently barred at the time. Probably unbarred now, right? Conveniently. Ooh, expect right there. Open! Wow, we couldn't have done that before when I tried to come here? Alright, Lazarus District.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Oh, treasure! Treasure! I know I left the area. There was treasure! I needed that steel silk, okay? Can I go in here? No. Too much to ask. You in, I guess.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
Oh, yeah. This is the one I meant to use, was Slain to Rebirth, Alright. Just to finish? Okay. Yeah. It has been a few days. I last played. Well, weekend, just not a thing. Something. But enemies bested. That was easy. His Rebirth is so good. 60 experience, 24 AP, 350 gil, steel silk and gilbug.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
I love how that was attack first, ask questions later. It's like, oh wait, no, I know you. I'm sorry, I think
And
that
those who
nothing.
wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I was just thinking. Got it. Hey, look. A shop.
What is it you require?
Without a better weapon, or a better belt, or better anything. This liberate skin generation by 3%. Ooh, desert rose. I don't any, so let's buy like 15.
As you wish, my lord.
Per couple high
Will that be all?
potions. Yeah, it looks so way
It
too
has
expensive.
been
So
an honor.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good.
Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
fight, black or white? Party members throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Changed. I take that as them trying to say that if I were to go back to the hideaway right now. Never mind. I don't know why it popped up right now because I can't go anywhere. Sure.
We'll keep them. May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Oh, really?
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
I really had to, like, fully push open the door again. Oh, this. Oh, right, it's the people trying to get through.
Look on me sideways.
Come along now.
And another bridge.
There they are.
Uh-huh.
On your command, my lord.
Well, I'm just gonna keep on walking. Seems like a good plan to me. Howdy.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
At least I acknowledge the dog.
Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Your petty revolution ends here.
I'm trying to do this. Thank you.
On these our swords we swear.
Anyone else? Yeah.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far back!
Oh no, they're actually. Oh god.
Battles for them.
Okay. Oh, scouts with this. Right, yeah. Something. Hi, Wyvern. Right at the end. Fine. More dragons? No, that's not what I want. Oh,
The
just little ones,
Imperials
okay.
aren't taking any chances. I can't say
My fingers are forgetting how to do the buttons in this game. That's not a good thing. Okay. Ow. Oh god, I'm forgetting which one I'm on! Okay, I am seriously forgetting how to play the game. Okay, it's fine. Sun's Rebirth is back up. Anyone else? It seems to be the biggest difficulty in this game is forgetting.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
Forgetting how to
In
play.
taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Hi. Oh, I actually just successfully jammed at him? I think I did. Okay, that was effective in some capacity, I guess. Could have done more damage.
So Wade! Found us. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
5, 6, 9.
Over here!
Okay. Oh, double jump. I was dodging. Do you mind? Alright. Should finish him. The Knights of the Lasting Dark. Enemies slain. 10 experience, 180 AP, 900 gil, Imperial Link, Dragon Talon, Warrior, Sharp Fang, Magic Dash.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud! My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. 200 for the experience, 800 gil, 20 renown, magic dash meteorite.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
So we got the markup. Here's more side quests.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Fort Isolde. Real promise. Sorry, yeah.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Okay. Narrows, we have more side quests to give you. Haha. I guess I should write down where those hunts are at. 'Cause I really don't remember. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
You know, I wasn't serious about the whole more side quest thing. Gosh, and there's one of those with a plus, which means it unlocks something? Ugh. Okay. Do this. Speak with Vivian.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds. from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
You have an update?
My favorite
just to
pupil.
clear it.
I have the details here.
Oh, right, because Byron. Oh, that,
Study it well,
probably
Clive.
same with Breath of the Iron Kingdom.
Very good.
Okay. Nothing new hunts-wise, supposedly. On board. Alright. Okay. Clairview Sanbrec. I'm writing these down. Okay. So we've got... Tablet wants to cooperate. I will do this. Clairview. Wreck. And Broken Hilt Road. Okay, so I just have to find those areas, and then presumably I'll find a hunter? Presumably? Probably? It looks like we hit a new thing with Renown.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous
Pillow
lot.
talk! We get the Berserker's Ring. Such as the renown of Sid the Outlaw, that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earning. A particularly enamored sort left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did me. Busy courtesan.
Here you are.
Berserker Ring.
All done?
And
there are
hello.
new pinheads being poked.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. But normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Sure.
If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Alright, let's prioritize it. Oh, this is gonna upgrade the blacksmith, probably.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the flame?
Because they just happened to pop up. Jill's right here. Let's just talk with her.
We'll be over
That'll be
soon.
fine.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drek's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Oh, neat. New dungeon. But I'm not done. We're gonna go back into the hideaway. Thank you. Because there's still side quests here. Yay! Hello.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Neat. Alright, well, we need to go speak with Blackthorn, so we're not leaving yet.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Hi.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Okay. Hi.
Is
Is this gonna actually make it so I can get new gear?
Karen,
That'd be nice.
Do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Next all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Is it actually going to put a marker on my map, or is that going to be up to me? I've got my hunt notes ready, just in case. You never know.
Typical nobles.
Never know when I'm gonna get... Hi, Nectar. I don't want the actual hunt. Wait. Air Northern West Gate. Might actually put on the map, but there. Gonna make me actually have to choose the option. Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you're hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kubo? Then do I have to bill it for you, Kubo? Especially horrible when the locals called those bear. I literally just pulled up myself. Oh, that's actually not gonna do it. Wow. Okay. Notes up ready then. Oh, I can see if there's any actual other side quests.
How are you doing?
Client reports.
Anything catch your eye?
No.
Think you can help?
World map. Oh. That's the butcher. Okay. Go to the butcher. Gosh, I have to hunt down these hunts! We have 2 at Simbrook. So. For what it's worth.
Thank you for sticking with us.
I don't know what it's worth.
Those of us
Okay.
who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Where are we going? For that way. Let us take the bridge. I can't think of any other better way to go when
stay sharp.
Easy and that'd be nice.
Don't you go causing any trouble.
Come on with a mini map. At least there's a local map, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't have much to say because I'm just like in here. Like, Broken Hill is Rosaria. Hilt. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Know where we're going if we do this. We have a hunt in this area. And I'm going to find it, dang it. Still not down with the fog. Still makes it too. Five gil? Ocean. Why wasn't even capped?
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
This would be decent. Okay.
This
Ow. The heck. Also, I partly may have waited to do the whole scene except I was chill just so Jill was in my party. So the feeling she wouldn't be if I went before! Okay. Is that finished? Okay. And enemy slain. Health experience 12 AP, 60 cal, 5 unwanted violets.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Alright, so we need to go to the Broken Hilt. There's a hunt up here. I think it's a wyvern, isn't it? Which we wyvern here in the past. Hey. I guess there's another one. How are these fields still maintained? Everyone's dead. I don't get it. Finishing these hunts this time at least, and these side quests. That way we can just go in. Why are you all attacking me? You're like so low level. Okay. Oh my gosh, I guess it's AP, if anything. I'm assuming it's down here. Yep. Alphagor, B rank. Hi. Oh god, you're level 30! Oh god, ow, ow. Fruit and frick, ow. Heal up a little bit more. Hopefully. Did that? Come on.
Get him.
Okay. This is like actually how to do damage and not just avoid death constantly. Yeah, I got it. Ow. Pile driver. Heat wave. I think we can get this. Level 30 beat. Glorious monster slain. Yay! 700 experience, 60 AP, 8,000 gil, 20 renown, and dragon talents. Okay. I need potions. Martha's Res. The other ones are in Sambarek. Playing a side quest. Potions, potions. It's over here. Somewhere. All that money and then just spend it all on potions.
What are you after? There you go.
Potion.
Thanks very much.
I'm up 7,000 gil. I buy a orchestrion. Okay.
Very well.
Okay, so I out. Mark off that we did that one. And Ambrek. I think I said this is the east. Just said Westgate, so that's probably it. Also Clearview. Let's see the other one. I think Lost Wing is gonna be our closest spot for this side quest one.
Good day
Off by
to
the
you.
shops. It said there was something new here. I can wait to it. There it is. Somewhere. Hello. What do you have?
But you're free to look.
Titles? Wait. Oh, increase ability points earned from normal encounters by 20%. I might buy that. 15,000 gil, but it'd be nice to have on hand in case I just like want to farm AP somewhere.
Ah, yes.
Not gonna equip it. We'll buy it. I know that was gonna be stopping at the shop. I would have just bought my potions.
Keep fighting the good fight.
I thought other new piece I just got. Berserker ring temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Interesting. Punch damage. Another one I forget I had. Oh, I'm not using gouge as much as I was. All this other stuff. Earned. Would be something. Just general gil earned? Actually, I'm gonna try that. The gil earned. See if I get more gil with it from like these hunts. Still don't have it. I want is more upgrades. Anyways, I'm gonna find this hunt somewhere.
This is no time to ride. Time to fight. griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh, it's somewhere around here.
Safe.
Oh, well, seeing as I just got dismounted, I guess it's here. Goes Mare, B rank! Yeah, see, look, I'm just randomly getting a bit more extra gil. Cool!
Other work will have to wait. Hold, look sharp.
Justice, see if he'll let me get it all off. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ow. That was not nice. Ow. Good thing I restocked on potions. Flames of Rebirth. This is, in theory, easier than the last one, right? It's a lower level. Ouch. Something. Ow, my HP. Power drive is almost up. Is up, and then heat wave. Okay, got something. Gouge? No, I was like, I'm not using gouge as much anymore.
Too slow.
But he just like drive himself into the ground. Helps me get collateral damage on. God. We can dodge and counter and gouge, which we totally just backstepped out of, and limit break, pile drive. Okay. Broken and heat wave. Yeah, this is a lot easier than the last one. I guess because it's like the side quest one.
Over here.
Not like.
Get him.
Oh no, it's all optional. I don't actually know. Into rebirth. I actually want it. Thunderstorm, but hey. Alright. Almost gone. Nice butt. Ow. Ow. No, no, no. Oh, wait. Wait, there was an obelisk here? There was an obelisk here! That was actually kind of funny. I'm just like, oh, obelisk? What do you mean an obelisk? Okay, this should finish it. Both in stagger and in HP? Okay, not both. It's a stagger. I'll drive. There was an obelisk here. Oh my god. It had to run all the way. But for some reason the game didn't activate it when I was here for the story. Scarletite Meteorite. 650 experience. Almost leveled. 55 AP. 10,625 gil. Honey. Wait. They're over 100 now, aren't we? So that means the next tier of renown rewards.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Probably. Hello.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Hopefully. Okay. So we do have a mark in Clairview somewhere. Also... need potions again. I think I got extra gil to avoid that. Potions! Okay. Fine.
Welcome.
Potion.
An excellent choice.
High potion.
I'll be here if you need me.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
I already know it's not gonna let me on the chocobo when I'm in the encampment. Please. Alright, now to find where...
let's go.
Clairview. Hunt is... is that it? Do I spy with my little eye a hunt? I do. Map look like? Alright, I need to refill in this area. Can I do that, actually? Goodbye. Hello. Aruna C rank. 7,750 gil.
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
Also, isn't this just one of the things from Ruda? String is literally using Ruda moves right now. I'm pretty sure it actually is. Yeah, that was Wicked Wheel. Dodge. Thank you. Oh, shoot. I was not paying attention.
Kill! This one.
You pull it down really to really try and pull off Unjustice. Ow. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ow. Wicked wheel. I did not recover from that quickly. Gambit. I have all the abilities right now, apparently. Almost all the abilities. Maybe not all of them. Start right into the stagger gauge for as much as I can.
This one.
Grace. Fine Justice. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, that hurt. That was my face.
Don't stop.
Okay. That wasn't too bad. I apparently just decided to take on the hardest one first. Fine. 350 experience, 40 AP, 7,750 skill, level up to 28. And renown, Clouded Eye.
Rest well. I know I will.
So, I have another question. Yes, I know we're going long here, but I go this way. What happens if you go this way? Pick up here. Or 2-hole gill. There's still 21 enemies here. Which tells me this is 4. Wait. Have I actually killed these before? Power drive. I can't land using gouge instead of power drive. Like I definitely meant to do. Okay, just kill them all. Please. I said kill, but of course all they drop is bloody hides. Things that were... Coco.
Good girl.
This is a dead end. Cool. Was there actually anything down here then? But literally just a dead end. No, 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 no. There is a... Seriously? And... Lack of blood and materials. Hi.
Come on.
Now I want you to run away. I literally just had to get off to... Whatever. Fine. Probably matter. Let's... take this other path. If I just hold left, I should be able to find it, right? Definitely going long. But... I'm trying to get this side stuff out of the way so next time we can just go right into that dungeon. Because if it's anything like the last time we went to a dungeon, it was long. And the time before that. And the time before that. And you know what? It's all the times we've gone to a dungeon. They've been long. You have to forgive me if I don't trust it to not be long. I just had a spider try and fall on my head. What the heck? Okay, it's not actually anything.
Back to the stables, girl.
Fine. Don't want to go in there. Another path in. It's the last way. Neat. Hello. I'm being pounded by a fly that somehow got into it.
Where it is, the Black Shields.
Cool. Well, guess that is the side stuff. So let's go. Hey! Look, yeah, Westgate. Oh. Alright. So, say hello. I've got your unwanted violets.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Quest complete. 130 experience, 10 renown. Badge of metal +1 increases defense by 30. If I wasn't losing accessory, then making it so I don't have to micromanage Torgal, that would be great.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Cat.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Quest complete. 250 experience. And renown. Drake Sayers built design draft. Recipe unlocked. All that for a singular belt. You attained the design draft at Drake Sayers belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements.
Clive.
So we got use the forge. We have a new weapon. Be really nice. Ooh. Aha. Electrum obtainable from hunt. Drake Slayer's bracelet. Platinous mask. Also obtainable through hunts.
Fine.
Cool. So quick trip over to the hunt board, and then we will actually call it good there, and I will deal with this. It would fly. Probably won't. Oh, hunt board. I doubt there's anything new, right? Well, it says hunt board. Nothing new. Who did I talk to? Good,
I wasn't
the right
expecting
one.
you back.
Swelling chorus. Oh, it's just that was a marker to unlock more. Really? Oh my gosh. And renown too. It used to be I would step into a tavern only find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Dion the Bold or the Coral and the Swerving Girl, but now all anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. Maybe a very rich man, my friend. Mary? You get Rose's Rose, Orchestrion, and an empty shard.
All done?
That should everything, right?
Clive.
I'm glad we got this NPC for quests, and he has not been useful past the initial time. I assume eventually he will be more useful. Right now, oh, shoot. One more thing. I forgot there was a thing in. There was a new other than. Did I forget that? Alright.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as
Go in. Oh god. An apple a day. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only gonna have one, but I reckon if no one listens to the old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these, what for their foul bite. But for him, it never were about the flavor, what they represented, our ability to make it on our own. Look at us now. Sid would be proud. Blamed on the brother, my Lord Marquez. I ask once again for you to forgive me, my men, for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to be at our gate. For a time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. Only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. You and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. All quiet in the Dominion. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other. Fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they've both realized what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay a wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Okay. Okay. Now that I've done that, what did I add here? Oh, the apple. Okay. Now I've done that, next time we will head for Drake's Breath. So, thank you for watching. Enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. I might upgrade that. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps her keep being content like this and more. Found links for that in below, along with links to me on social. Anyways, thank you again. I was about to summon to any icon. Anyways, thank you again for watching. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!